He still has holes, and he'll admit that he's got to continue to work and develop. In fact, he's going to go to his left more frequently than anything else. But this is a heck of a 5 players that are under 21 in the NBA.
And again, the criteria was if you were starting a team right now with a guy 21 or younger, who would you take? And he said Luka over Zion. Do you agree?
I do agree, because Luka's not only going to give me the 30-plus points, but he's going to give me the 10-plus assists.
Thank
and
you.
He's the guy on that list, along with Tatum, who I would take number 2, that have actually been all-stars.
Tatum ahead of Zion.
I would.
Wow.
I would, because like they have defined positions. And Zion is going to be a terrific player, and he's going to stuff the stat sheet. But right now, they're still trying to figure, are you going to play his quality minutes at the 4? If you watch the team play, they're really playing him at the 5 a lot of times. So Zion will be 3rd amongst the 21 and under.
I'm with you, Gerald. You can feature Luka. The ball is in his hands all the times. I don't know if you can feature Zion. Imagine if you gave Zion the ball 30 times throughout the course of the game in an isolated situation and said, go get me one. I don't know if he can do that consistently. He's better off when he's an additive player playing alongside Lonzo Ball, Drew Holiday, all those type of guys. I have a stat for you that's going to blow your minds. First off, the Dallas Mavericks have maybe the most efficient offense in the history of the game with where they are in today's in the league right now. He accounts for 48% of that, 51.2 points per game off the assists and points he's able to score. That's how dominant Luka Doncic is.
So are you going Doncic and then Tatum and then Zion, or is Zion ahead of Tatum for you?
I will go Jayson Tatum second. I've said it before. I said it on the show. I thought Jayson Tatum was a top 5 player in the East, and people like across the media were like, oh, what are you talking about? I'm like, okay, now you're watching it. Now you see it. I still think Trae Young can go up. I still think Ja Morant can go up, but I still have Zion as at 3rd.
So I like to distinguish players of, do I believe they're in the league because of their skill or their will? The first 2 guys, Luka and Tatum, vastly skilled. Dribble, pass, and shoot, play multiple positions, get their own shot late in a basketball game. Zion right now is dominating based on his will. He's a bowling ball out there, getting offensive rebounds, getting deflections, getting dunks in transition. I would take him 3rd.
But he's also a level of athlete. I understand what you're saying about skill, but there's a difference between skill and talent. He has a level of talent, or at least a particular brand of talent, that I've never seen before in my entire life.
I know, but 5 seconds to go in the game, and you taking the ball out on the side. Who you gonna give it to?
Oh, I understand that, but that's not the answer to the question.
That is the answer to the question. You're asking who's the guy. The guy's the one I want to take the last shot.
That doesn't. I understand what you mean, but the guy who you're going to have take the last shot doesn't necessarily mean he's going to wind up being the best player, all things considered. He plays a totally different position. You might not have given Shaq the ball to take the last shot
I know you're playing devil's advocate,
but he was the best player on the team.
So would you take Zion over Luka? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, if you promised me he was going to stay healthy, I would take Zion over Luka. I wouldn't take him over any of these guys because I'm not convinced he's going to have a 15-year career. Yeah. But if you promised me he was going to be healthy for 15 years, I would take Zion over anybody.
And from the box office standpoint, that's your guy if you're drafting a team that you're saying, this is the guy who will fill the seats.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, highlights, and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.